just about ready to get started. Now everyone, listen up. The animal behaviors you will see today are an extension of behaviors you might see from bottlenose dolphins out in the Americas, Asia, Europe, Australia, Africa, and so many other coasts and waters all around the world where this awesome species is found. Now, no matter where you encounter bottlenose dolphins, whether it's here at SeaWorld or out in the ocean, you just can't help but be amazed at what just comes naturally to these incredible marine mammals. The way they discover and play and connect as they explore their world is an inspiration to us all. So, it does look like our trainers are ready. So, get ready for an exciting adventure into the world of bottlenose dolphins. Together, we'll discover what makes a dolphin and how we just all might be a part of their amazing story. So, let's have some fun!
Amazing marine mammals and gain a greater appreciation for the ocean and waterways that we share with them. I can't think of a better way to get things started than by introducing you to a couple of dolphins we care for each and every day. Coming up on your left are Diego and Hutch. Now Diego and Hutch are bottlenose dolphins, which is just one of many species of whale and dolphin, or cetacean, found right here off the coast of Florida. All the dolphins you'll meet today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and caring for their health and well-being is the foundation of everything we do. And they range in age from 12 all the way to 43 years old. Make sure after today's presentation, you check out Key West Dolphin Cove to learn even more and get a closer look at these amazing marine mammals. Well, now that we've talked about a couple of our dolphins that live here, we're going to talk a little bit more about what makes dolphins so cool. One of the coolest things let's do a little experiment. On the count of 3, everyone ready to take a big deep breath in and hold it. Everyone ready? 1, 2, 3, big deep breath in. Hold it. How long do you think you can hold that breath for? 30 seconds? Maybe a minute? All right, go ahead and let that breath go because there's no way you're gonna beat one of our dolphins. Dolphins can hold their breath for up to 15 minutes at a time. And all these guys are trained to take a voluntary breath so that veterinarians can get a good listen in on their lungs. And all that breathing comes from that blowhole right here on top of their head. But dolphins don't just use their blowholes for breathing. They use them for a huge range of vocalizations or the sounds that they make. Let's listen in. All right, there's your turn. Now dolphins hold their breath in order to forage for their prey, which often consists of fish, squid, and even the occasional crustacean. They can catch this fast-swimming and slippery prey by using their powerful tails to swim up to speeds of 22 miles per hour. They can also use their tails to get a good look at what's going on at the surface. They can even use them to get all the way up and out of the water. Engaging our dolphins both physically and mentally helps us provide them the best care possible and provide excellent animal welfare. With that care, we're able to build bonds and relationships with them, just like you might with a dog or a horse. Now, while dolphins may seem to be natural athletes, it's actually our mutual love of play that helps build that connection between us. And over the past 50+ years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. And while our playtime today might just look like a lot of impressive jumps and spins, it's actually an essential part of how we care for our animals. Just watch.
sure was a whole lot of fun. Hey, my name's Michael, and having the opportunity to play with dolphins like this, it can bring out the child in any of us. And childhood impressions can often last a lifetime. That's why today, we hope to inspire a young SeaWorld guest in much the same way that we were inspired on some of our first visits to the park. Today we're joined by a young man, and I'd like to get your name. Who are you? Hi, Aiden? Aiden, where are you from? He's from his house. Okay. Where are you guys from? They're from Ohio. Let's give them a big SeaWorld welcome. Come on, Aiden. Aiden, look, that's my buddy Diego. He's going to come over so that we can say hello. Now, Aiden, when you meet a dolphin, you've got to get kind of close. So I'm going to hang on to you, but we've got to walk up here so you can meet him. Don't worry, it's safe. You got to keep going. You're doing great. About 3 more steps. Right up to the 24-foot drop-off. Good. All right, Aiden, you have to let go of the Kung Fu grip that you have on my hand. Thank you. You're cutting off the circulation. Aiden, we're going to shake flippers with this dolphin. You're going to reach out, he's going to come up, and you're going to hold his flipper. No? All right. Well, how about we just give him a fish instead? He eats about 20 pounds of fish a day, so you can take the fish and toss it in there. Now, the reason that they have teeth are to grab the fish, but once the fish are in their mouth, they actually swallow it whole. Here's one for each hand. What kind of fish is that? You can guess. It's a dead fish. Yes, it's dead fish. All right, now I'm gonna get fancy here, Aiden. Oh, what's wrong? Oh no, Aiden, you've got fish guts on your hands. Smell those. Smell mine. Do you want to get rid of your fish guts? Let's do it. Aiden, put your hands out like this. Aiden, you're harder to train than Diego. Put your hands out like this, and then put them together, and then we're gonna rub the fish. Yes, rub them faster, faster, Aiden, and then dry them off. Perfect, like that. It's going to be a long ride back to Ohio, I think. Aiden, one of the best places to rub down a dolphin is on the tail. So you can come over here with me and we'll rub him on his tail. The tail is the power source of the dolphin. This is how they get all the speed to jump real high and swim real fast. You can keep petting them because this segment's a couple minutes long, and if you just stand there, it's going to be really boring. That's your cue to pet.
Let's go, Aiden.
I should stick with working with dolphins. Aiden, since you're not so keen on Diego, what I think we'll do is see if we can do a move without you having to touch him at all. Point your finger toward the sky. Like this. I know he's not doing anything! Where are you going? Aiden! Aiden! Stand up tall. You're gonna get me fired. They say never work with animals, water, or children. Here I am. You're not gonna get wet. All you need to do is point your finger to the sky like this and spin it around and... All right, here you go. Aiden tried. Sometimes that happens when you're dealing with little kids. So what we're going to do now, if you will, is move on to the end part of our show, where you folks are probably going to get a little bit wet. So here's what we'll do. As we take a minute to get situated on getting set for the finale of our show, our trainer host Haley, she's going to join us. She's going to tell you a little bit about conservation, and then we'll give you guys a chance to see some more.
Definitely had an adventure and learned a little bit about dolphins. But guess what? The adventure is not over yet. There's still a lot of fun discoveries waiting for all of you. But discoveries can also lead to risk. Dolphins are innately curious, and in the ocean, this can lead them to polluted areas or to play with trash. But there are things that we can all do to help. Recycle, join a beach or park cleanup. Make sure we're properly disposing of items like plastic bottles and fishing line. Better yet, choose reusable items so that we're creating less waste in the first place. All of these things can go a long way to help protect ocean life. Now, Now, Michael and I are just a couple of over 350 zoological professionals on SeaWorld Orlando's team. This team collectively cares for all of these dolphins, but also has facilitated the rescue of over 38,000 animals, with the goal of rehabilitating them and returning them to the ocean. Your visit today matters. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to do this good work and help animals in need. So on behalf of our entire Animal Care team,